பிளாக் மேஜிக் ட்ரை பண்ண வரலன்னா விட்டுரு. ஃபுல்லு வைடு வா, சென்டர் கம்மி. டில் டவுன் பண்ண, பிச்சு கம்மி.
ஒன்று தெரியுமா இந்த டிஸ்பிளே வெயில் தெரியல வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் எப்படி பாரு பிக் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடாது
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the second game of the day, and we are live from the Karnataka State Football Association Stadium, or what is also known as the Bengaluru Football Stadium. And we have the hosts Karnataka who are rejuvenated in the vibrant colors of maroon and yellow, taking on another tough team in the form of Bihar. It's going to be a battle to witness, it's going to be a battle to savor, and most importantly, it's going to be an absolute rip roaring encounter between these two sides. We have the two captains out in the center and the match officials as well. The referee is Bhim Kumar Chetri, assistant referee 1 is Vipin PG, assistant referee 2 is Rajarajan S. Here's the starting lineup for Karnataka: Manasa M, Tara Anand, Aruna Bag, Janani D, Rifka Ramji, Sanjita Nirola, Monalisha Marandi, Kavya Pakrasamy, Maitri, Palamasamudram, Sonia Marak, Aishwarya A, the captain. And for Bihar, or they are the subs: A. Dhanushri, Arushi, Tanvi, Utu, Tanvi Nail, Likhashri, Jayashri, Simran, Rupali, Aditi, Angel. They'll be playing under Amulya Kamal. And there's the starting lineup for Bihar: Khushbu Kumari, the goalkeeper; Sonia Kumari, the captain; Aisha Khatun, Aarti Kumari, Baby Kumari, Pooja Kumari, Nitu Kumari, Neha Kumari, Shurbi Kumari, Nisha Kumari, and Neha Kumari. And there are the subs here: Mamta Kumari, Archana Kumari, Ashu Kumari, Pallavi Kumari, Putul Kumari, Khushbu Kumari, Soni Kumari. And the head coach would be Amit Kumar Jaiswal. The hosts have been in pretty dominant form until now, and Bihar has also been a pretty decent side. They've put forth a very strong and resilient brand of football, wherein Karnataka has been a lot more attacking. They've found their attacking avenues. They have ensured that the forays that they have come forth with have manifested in the most blazing livery they could have. On your screen, the team that will be attacking from the left to right will be the women in green, Bihar. And on your screen from the right to the left will be the hosts who already have the ball for themselves. However, Bihar quick to refuse them a further inch of infringement early in the game. And that's Karnataka. Karnataka taking on Bihar is a crucial matchup in context of Group 6. And this is a chance here for Karnataka to try and build from that right wing. They'll need some support. The cross comes floating in. Opportunity for Karnataka early in the game. Shot comes in, but straight into the arms of Khushbu Kumari. Khushbu is a decent goalkeeper. Doesn't really let go of the chances easily. That was a brilliant work. That was a brilliant piece of work there from Khushbu Kumari at or near her first post. That's a strong start to the tournament already, or rather to the game already. Karnataka looking for that first blood. They're known for their attacking prowess. They're known for that attacking mindset, the instinctive brilliance that they come to the game with. Sends another long throw there. Karnataka tussling for the ball, sends in another quick cross into the Bihar box there. Their goalkeeper Kushbu Kumari, who's quite an experienced campaigner, quickly out of her line to come forth and collect the ball. Now Karnataka has a huge name on their bench. It's surprising that she isn't part of the playing 11. Tanvi Hans. Uh, Again, like only time she'll reveal whether the coach has a particular strategy in mind. But again, without Tanvi Hans playing the first couple of matches, Karnataka has actually done a pretty decent job. They have kept things really tight. They have looked extremely promising on the attacking front. And they have came close on several occasions. And here's a lovely ball sent there from the center line, but BIHAR once again quickly clamping down that open space, not allowing Karnataka those free runs that they are usually familiar with. So Karnataka is right now having to work their way out against a crowded BIHAR defense. As far as the antiquity of the tournament, of the latest edition of the tournament goes, it's not going to be easy to rattle down the BIHAR defense. They are a strong unit as well, a resolute unit. The only problem with BIHAR is that somehow or the other their firing units have not really donned the best of their shooting boots. They're pretty creative out there in the center. They have showcased their prowess in the midfield and even in the defensive third as well. But somehow they need their attacking boots on. That is very important for them. If they want to stay in the contest, if they want to stay in the hunt, they'll have to put their best foot forward. BIHAR was ripped apart by Assam in the preceding fixture, as Assam put 9 goals past their counterparts. Today morning, however, Assam had a great game against Manipur, but then Manipur managed to walk away with the bragging rights in the final embers of the game. They scored in the 88th minute to get that all-important lead. So yes, BIHAR will dream of coming back for sure. Karnataka, on the contrary, will be desperate to get another win for themselves. There's another chance, but this time it deviates away from the goal line. Karnataka knocking on the doors and knocking on the doors vehemently. Expect them to come closer and closer as time passes by. There's a corner. And the corner sent into the mix. Opportunity. Danger still not over. Oh, this time Karnataka almost on the cusp of getting that first goal for themselves. Sails it over by an inch. Golden opportunity. Couldn't really use it to the fullest. Karnataka is an extremely dangerous side. This was the chance. There you go. Almost there. Karnataka will be coming to this fixture on the back of a crucial victory as they defeated Assam by 3 goals to 1. This game has all the elements of what can be a possible cracker. Karnataka, a very well oiled unit, to be honest. And the ball sails out. No real troubles whatsoever. A goal kick here for BIHAR. They are trying to keep things as tight as they can after a crushing defeat in their preceding fixture. technical glitch there that had to be corrected. I reckon that has been taken care of. 7 minutes on the clock. Pretty tight affair until now, and with the kind of game that has happened so far, with the kind of football that has happened, at this time, Bihar surging down that left wing. Do they have something in it? Can they get that opening goal? No, they can't. Great chance there. Brilliant opportunity. Cross comes floating in. It's a corner, however, for Bihar. First set piece of the day for the women in green. Looking for that all-important strike that can dampen the spirits of the hosts. The corner is being sent into the mix, however, it eludes everyone and will go down in history as a goal kick in favor of the hosts, Karnataka. Big goal kick taken there. Ball's fallen back for Bihar, and Bihar wanted to get that defense-splitting pass. And this is a lovely ball. If the flag stays down, it can be dangerous, but the flag didn't. It was clearly she was offside because she was too early with her run. Now, these are very small nitty-gritty of the game that you have to be wary about. You have to be very careful about how you move around and how you find your footing. That is of paramount importance because you time your run to perfection. Those offside traps come to bite back the team while laying it down. So that is why it's so important to have an impeccable situational awareness. Football is about situational awareness. You need to be aware of where your players are, which side your opposition wants to come forward. You need to intervene in all possible chances. Karnataka now has the ball. Sends it forward. This can be a great chance here. However, the ball flies over the line, imparting another throw in here in favor of the hosts, Karnataka. Bengaluru Football Stadium adorned with the vibrancy of Karnataka's maroon and yellow. They have played a great game so far. There's a lovely ball sent towards that far left wing. Can she keep the ball in play? No, she won't be able to do that. The ball had a little more juice in it than she would have expected. It's going to be a throw-in now for Bihar. And as we complete the first 10 minutes of the fixture, it has been a pretty nip-and-tuck encounter so far. Both the teams fighting it to the very brim, not allowing the inch of space that they would have wanted for themselves. A bit of a header there. Bihar with the ball. Looking for some space, wanted to send it forward, but Karnataka had three defenders converging upon that. Ball's fallen back for Bihar. A pretty half-hearted attempt. And this is a great chance. Battling down that left. This is a brilliant run. Cross comes floating in. Opportunity for Karnataka, but it goes slightly away from the player who was stationed in front of the goal and could have prodded it home. And eventually a very emasculated effort comes steaming in towards the Karnataka goal. What a cross. What a brilliant run from Karnataka, almost on the cusp of finding their opener. However, they were denied just because the pass was really not in the place they would have expected. Bihar survives, and Karnataka simply gets a lot more famished with every possible chance that has not been put into the back of the net. A bit of a push there, a free kick going Karnataka's way. Bihar will need to do better than what they are doing right now. It's going to be a long goal kick here, or rather long free kick, apologies. And a free kick comes floating in. The ball remained with Karnataka for a while, but Bihar was quick to snatch away the possession. And now a forward ball, but Karnataka has the required personnel to try and stall it away. And this time an effort to clear away the ball from Karnataka ended up getting hammered onto the shin of the Bihar player. Here's an opportunity and the ball goes away. Another chance. A bit of a race there for the for the Bihar goalkeeper. Was quick off a line to collect that. No real troubles. Yeah, that's a good pass. Space for Karnataka to try and build from the back. It's a long race now. Can Karnataka keep the ball in their favor? She'll need support. That is brilliant defending from Bihar. Spot on with that dive. Picture perfect precision, and eventually clears away any possible peril that could have plagued Bihar for the time being. It will be a throw in, however, the throw in from a decent range, but the imminent danger that could have came forth if they would have carried forward with their run was taken care of, and the ball goes out for another goal kick now in favor of Karnataka, or rather in favor of Bihar. This is an opportunity. But at the moment, as things stand, it is getting extremely difficult there. This is a long range effort. Another chase for the Karnataka attacker, and that will go away. A throw in now in favor of Karnataka. Bihar did try their very best to keep the ball inside the bounds. Here's a lovely ball there from Karnataka. Danger on the horizon. However, once again, brilliant goalkeeping from Kushbu Kumari keeps them in the hunt. Some serious trouble brewing on the horizon. But nonetheless, Bihar stands tall in front of the Karnataka invasive unit. This is good football from both sides. None of them willing to give away. Karnataka slightly more dominant than Bihar has been. They're finding their stride for sure. But the Bihar defense has been absolutely resilient and resolute. This time, however, just while I was talking about that defense, the timing of the slide was not right. The Karnataka player just got an inch ahead of her, and eventually it's a free kick from a pretty dangerous juncture on the ground. An opportunity there for Karnataka to try and draw first blood, try and rattle the net from what seems to be a pretty menacing range. Will Karnataka go all hands on deck for this chance, or will they wait and watch? It seems like with just 3 players in the box for Karnataka, they'll wait and watch. They'll see if they can produce one of those majestic in-swingers to rattle the net. Here's a lovely, lovely free kick. It took Khushbu Kumari slightly by surprise as it was actually turning towards that far post. But Khushbu Kumari does a phenomenal job of quickly latching onto it, wrapping around her gloves on the ball, around the ball rather. And now Karnataka fights fiercely with Bihar. It's another great ball opportunity for Karnataka. However, once again a stunning save. The danger's not over, but the resultant effort did not get into the net. It was an almost empty net, gaping at the hosts. All they needed to do was just time it and place it to perfection. But kudos there to Khushbu Kumari. Quick on her feet, quick out of the line, times the run to perfection, clears away the lines for the first time. The second one, however, the ricochet fell at the feet of Karnataka, only for them to squander away another opportunity. Now Bihar comes knocking on the doors, but the door will remain slammed shut if not for a goalkeeping howler. However, the goalkeeper is quick to retain her footing back and quickly send it forward. This is really a bit of a challenge now for both the sides. Both the teams starting to press each other. Both the teams looking around for those quick pockets of spaces, quick opportunities that can get their wheels rolling. The ball remains in the hunt, and just when it felt as if Bihar had it under control, after taking the ball away from Karnataka, the player slipped, and that allowed Karnataka to build another attack from the left. Another brilliant cross opportunity, but it goes begging as Aishwarya A, or rather Khushbu Kumari, the goalkeeper of Bihar, once again coming to the deliverance of our team. This is an absolutely swashbuckling contest. At one end, Bihar is exhausting their defensive resources, and at the other, Karnataka, not exactly at their wits' end, but their repeated attacks have met a cul-de-sac in the form of Bihar. This game has all the ingredients of what can be a hero 27th Senior Women's NFC Classic. Quick throw and taken. And Bihar was also darting forward to clear away the lines. There's an opportunity now. Karnataka has the chance of diving forward, and yes, they are driving forward. But as the tradition of the game has been, Bihar standing tall, putting a stake there on the ground, denying Karnataka over and over again. The hosts have struggled. The hosts have not really found themselves in the right footing. Now this is a chance for Bihar. They're barging down from the left. Can they crack open the doors? Well, no, they can't. However, the ball's fallen back in their favor, and Karnataka has managed to snatch it back. And now they wanted to go for the defense-splitting pass again, just slicing the defense in perfect proportions. But the Bihar defense is pretty strong today. They have learned from their 9-1 drubbing at the hands of Assam in the preceding fixture. So yes, they know a few tricks of the trade, and they are putting it to good use. Karnataka trying to shimmy their way past the resolute Bihar defense, but they will not have the final say. And now it's literally box-to-box action as the defense and the goalkeeper of both the sides are kind of sending it from one end to the other. At this time, another brilliant ball, but before Karnataka could have actually laid claim to it, Bihar clearing their lines. But once again, this is where Bihar probably needs to learn slightly, because that ball could have been easily controlled. She had all the time in the world, could have been controlled and could have been changed into a much decent pass. This is an opportunity for Karnataka. Shooting space, goes for the shot. But a very watery effort will not bother Khushbu Kumari at all. Good goalkeeping from Khushbu. Rallying the forces from the back. Leading the lines for her team. When a goalkeeper is in such towering form, it is always a blessing to any football team in the world. Because when you know that your citadel is in safe hands, you can dart forward in hope of multiple conquests. Bihar have come forth, yes, but they have mainly been fragmented when it comes to the attacking forays. Karnataka, on the contrary, have been a lot more oriented in terms of attack. Here's a chance! There was some leeway ahead of him that was not attacked by the Bihar defenders. Karnataka, however, couldn't really make the fullest of it. Here's a chance for Karnataka now. Can they get that shy that they are so desperately looking forward to? That was another mistimed dive. This time the card will come out for the Bihar defender. This is not the first time that she has miscued her dive. This is the third time in the game. And they will pay the price with another free kick. They'll have to be careful from here on. Now that her name has gone up in the books, she'll have to be extremely wary about how things are to proceed from here on. A free kick now in favor of Karnataka, once again from a pretty critical juncture. The referee quickly asking the defenders to take their distance. Hoping to launch it into the danger zone. Yeah, sends it darting forward straight down the gully of Kushbu Kumari, who was quick off a line once again and collects it without breaking a sweat whatsoever. And this is a good ball there. A desperation there from Bihar. Karnataka coming forward once again to clamp down what could have been a possible attacking move from Bihar. There's an opportunity again and the ball rolls out of play. Another throw in now in favor of Bihar this time. Opportunity now. Not exactly opportunity, but opportunity for Karnataka to try and break free. Once again, try and use those flanks, particularly the left flank that they have so dynamically used. The right wing today, however, has been a pretty reticent affair. They have not really found those attacking forays that they are so well known for from those flanks. Bihar have put up a very sturdy defense until now. Once again, as we were talking about that left flank, an attack comes floating in. Another brilliant cross there, but Bihar was right on their guard. As the Bihar defender says, not on my watch can you pass. Karnataka desperate to find that outlet, and Bihar has been denying them over and over again. And this time she's unable to keep the ball under control. That would roll out of play for a throw in here. There's a throw in now in favor of Bihar. Goes for it. Karnataka bounces the ball off each other. And before the Karnataka player could have actually reached it, Bihar was quick to come forward and intervene. And that's a brilliant ball. Another lovely pass towards the far right. And they open up more space. This is another gorgeous delivery from the right. Looking for that cross. Cross comes floating in. Header! And there you go. The opener of the day. Karnataka has taken the lead. After repeated barging, after repeated knocking on the doors, the door has given way to the pressure of the Karnataka attacking waves. And eventually, it's the hosts who have secured that early lead. And Bihar will have to stage a comeback from here. What a glorious delivery from the right. right onto the head of the player who is waiting in the center in order to nudge it home. And that was comfortably taken care of. Yeah, I reckon the kickoff was not properly taken across the line, most likely. So ideally, the rule states that the kickoff will have to be taken in your own line if you are not going for the direct shot whatsoever. Or rather, I reckon that it was the bounce, maybe that also came into figure. So you don't know what was the reason, but the referee stated that it was not right. And Bihar now defending fiercely. They've conceded a goal, they'll have to definitely come back. But at the moment, they also need to keep this in mind that this is an extremely slender deficit. So this is a slender lead that Karnataka has right now. So they shouldn't be giving away any further goals. And later, with the second half coming in, they can re-strategize, and then they can come forward in all numbers. They can come forward in numbers. That's a lovely ball again. We'll try and show you what exactly happened. There's a corner kick now in favor of Karnataka. We're not able to ascertain what really went down a few seconds ago. It's a brilliant corner kick. What a goal! What has just happened here? I would have said that that would have been an Olympico, but it isn't. It's actually the goalkeeper who couldn't keep it down and has ended up palming it into her own net. Or I reckon that that would be going down as a goal for the Karnataka player. So even if we are calling it an Olympico, it shall not be a crime. Karnataka has suddenly pounced upon their counterparts, and Bihar, for them, grounds are shaking. They are coming apart at the seams in front of the incessant Karnataka attacks. The players are back in the ground after the water break. Just ahead of the water break, what did we witness? We witnessed a screamer. And now Bihar coming forward, looking for that first goal. It feels as if they have been blown away by the storm out of nowhere. A quick double whammy. Karnataka coming forward. Now Bihar, however, has managed to get themselves some space ahead. This is an opportunity for Karnataka. That's a lovely ball. However, this time she won't be giving chase to the same. A goal kick now in favor of Karnataka here. Balls back with Bihar. Karnataka has snatched it back. This is a long chase, but I reckon Bihar will be winning it. And again, there's this confusion. The ball could have easily been played back to the goalkeeper, who could have actually navigated it into other parts of the ground. Unfortunately, it was played straight away from it, allowing another free throw there to Karnataka. And moves like these, it will not help the cause for Karnataka. That's the problem. Or rather, for Bihar actually. They're trading 2-0. Now they're looking for shooting space. And this time, however, Bihar has committed another error. The referee is just making things clear. Can they slow down the game, because they're getting too harsh at the moment. And it's backfiring as well. Opportunity now. A free kick in favor of Karnataka. Can they get a third? They have the firepower. They have the sharpshooters who can. Brilliant free kick and an equally brilliant save there from Kushbu Kumari. This time, however, making amends for an earlier howler. She has managed to palm it away, but then again, there's another corner knocking on the door. Right now, whatsoever Bihar has done to keep Karnataka away, it is simply not working in their favor. Hoping against hope that they can manage to get something from this corner as well. Another header this time, however, it sailed over the woodwork, no real troubles. This has been a great encounter so far. Bihar started on a pretty competitive note alongside Karnataka, but then a couple of quick goals has left Bihar scrambling their heads, scratching their heads, and look out for an idea of trying to defy the marauding Karnataka unit. This is a chance now for Bihar, coming forward from the right, takes a long ranger from a range that would not really have bothered the goalkeeper of Karnataka, Aishwarya. She's used to shots like that. Now, that was a very meek effort. It didn't really have any kind of power, any kind of sting behind it. So yes, at the end of the day, it was taken care of. Karnataka obviously now being the favourites, two sides to back the bragging rights. But then again, we are a long way from the finishing mark. So football is such an unpredictable and funny game that it can change at any point in time. And we have seen things changing. In fact, in the first game of today that happened in the Bengaluru football stadium, it was such a pulsating encounter. It kept on oscillating from one side till the other. And we weren't sure till the final minute that who was going to win that. And eventually, it was Manipur who walked away with the win. And that too, a very slender and a narrow one. Bihar now sending those long balls, and can they get that open up for themselves? It'll really be helpful, because if they can manage to half that deficit, at least in this half, and return in the second, they'll have a huge confidence booster going their way. This time the ball bouncing over. Oh, not well cleared. Not well cleared. But then Karnataka, the pressure was not there on her neck, so she could take care of it without any real trouble. Short passes played between Karnataka. That's a brilliant piece of footwork. This would allow them to go forward. That's a long ball, but I reckon that the Bihar defender will have it easy. But it's a Bihar goalkeeper who came out of a line, and eventually the clearance wasn't really the impeccable one that you would have expected. It was almost there, straight at the feet of the Karnataka player, waiting for that opportunity. Fortunate here, Bihar survives, but only time shall tell whether it was for long or not. There's another chance. Another shot comes floating in. This was not needed. This was not needed. The ball was going away from the goal anyway. The shot that came floating in, that wasn't the best of chances. It had a curl to it, and I reckon the Bihar goalkeeper Khushbu Kumari just didn't want to take any chance with it whatsoever. So while she was trying to collect it, she ended up spilling it, and the ball went out for another corner. Here's a corner kick now. Sends in a swirling corner. Again, not the best of fashion to get the ball into the net. And here's a chance for Bihar. Can they build it? They had the time and space, but they couldn't really utilize it. But this is a great ball. Can they reach it? This is a favorable delivery as well. A long ranger comes floating in. But again, that was not going to bother Aishwarya either. Now, this has been a persistent problem for Bihar. They're finishing. They have been creative in the midfield. They have looked good in defense. But whenever it has come to finishing a chance, they have been all over the place. This is exactly what they need to change. This is exactly what they will have to turn around, because if they can't, things can be a real trouble for them. There's an opportunity again, a bit of a high boot involved. This can be a glorious chance again. Looking for that space. They won't really be successful. Bihar has managed to snatch the ball back. Karnataka desperate to get the ball back in their favour as well. But good work there. And the referee blowing a whistle. Awarding a free kick to Karnataka here. So Bihar was the one penalised for a frenetic swing of their legs. And pretty surprising to see what just unfurled here. It's a free kick now in favour of Karnataka. An opportunity for them to launch the ball into the box, get them a better shy at goal. It sends in a brilliant cross. Straight, however, down the gully of the goalkeeper Khushbu Kumari. The first goal was where she couldn't have done anything. The second goal, however, it was her mistake. She had all the time in the world to save it, but she was totally stunned and gobsmacked by the speed of the proceedings, and eventually the ball bounced off her gloves into the net. So, yes, post that, however, she has once again looked solid. She has eyed coming back in the game. She's showcased her prowess of keeping the woodwork and the stern protection. That is what you expect. That is exactly what you expect in a game of such high caliber. Final 5 minutes of regulation time coming up. Karnataka still eyeing for a few goals for themselves if they can. Here's a quick ball. Karnataka still has the ball with them. That's a brilliant delivery again. Square passes now being played, a lot more of them. Another lovely ball sent forward. Can they keep it under control? A bit of a push there. Oh, that's a brilliant piece of footwork, but can they keep it back under control? They won't. Because while she did that trick, the ball really didn't travel as much as she would have wanted. And eventually, it was deposited at the feet. Here's another chance. That's a brilliant ball. They wanted to go for that far left. They still have the ball with them. Attempted shot. Another shot coming in. Goal number 3 for Karnataka. And Bihar has fallen apart. Just when you would have expected them to keep things under control. Once again, another obnoxious piece of defensive work. And a very hefty price paid. It's 3-0 for Karnataka, and they're cruising at the moment. This is poor defending there from Bihar. They should have done better than that to clear the ball. Just when Karnataka is starting to press the numbers forward, Bihar is falling apart like a house of cards caught in the eye of a storm. Once again, Karnataka comes knocking on the doors from the right. BIHAR trying to put in a bit of resistance there, but won't really be successful. It's a long race there. This is an opportunity, a bit of a push there from Karnataka. The referee says let the game get going. 42 minutes on the clock, 3 minutes of regulation time in the first half remaining, following which will be the additional time. Coming forward in numbers again. Another chance. Can it be sniffed away by Karnataka? No, BIHAR at the moment will take care of it. They're looking around for some quick chances. That's a lovely ball. Once again, rattles into the play. Karnataka trying to keep the possession in their favor. Not really hurrying there. BIHAR once again, this time clearing the lines. They'll have to do better than what they are doing right now. At the moment, this game certainly doesn't remain in their control. Karnataka still looking for a fourth here. They're not done yet. BIHAR at the moment are chasing shadows, stuttering, stumbling, not finding any footing whatsoever. Oh, this can be another opportunity for Karnataka to try and unload an effort. The danger is still not gone. The ball still remains. The shot comes in. Another palming effort there from Kushbu Kumari. Eventually keeps the team afloat. Almost on the cusp of conceding another. The BIHAR defense, look at that. She just shied away from it. She didn't even bother to look at the ball. What was that? You cannot keep your eyes away from the ball. That is not just dangerous for your team's defense, but dangerous for you as well, because you don't know where the ball would end up smacking you. She should consider herself fortunate there. The ball didn't really touch him or hammer her away, or touch her or hammer her away. Trying to get a few chances, a few short balls now being played. Karnataka trying to come from the right. And this time the ball goes out for a throw in. Again, the danger is still not completely over. BIHAR trying desperately to keep the ball away from their own attacking third. Can BIHAR manage to reach the ball? Well, at the moment it clearly doesn't look like that they will. The hunt for the ball still remains. Now it's time for BIHAR to launch something significant. But they won't be able to do that just yet. They'll have to wait for the second half. 3-0 looks to be a very difficult margin, or to be honest. Karnataka still keeping possession. That's a nice little turn there. Can they crack open the space that they want to get for themselves? But at the moment, they'll have to wait as the ball rolls out of play. Karnataka still knocking on the doors. Another opportunity. This time, however, she drags it wide, but it's actually a corner that has been given. Can Karnataka make good use of it? Can very well be the last throw of the dice in the first half. Sends in another corner. Goalkeeper comes out of a line, misses the ball completely, and concedes a fourth. If somebody is to be imputed the blame for Karnataka's downfall, I reckon it's the entire unit. The defenders twice for making easy chances for Karnataka, and the goalkeeper twice for allowing Karnataka to try and find their footing. It's 4-0 now in favor of Karnataka, and as things stand, Bihar has been outplayed, outclassed, outgunned, and outnumbered. And that shall also mark the end of first half, I reckon. Yes, that is the end of the first half, or is it a water break? We're still not sure. No, there you go. That's the end of the first half. And after the end of the first 45 minutes, Karnataka has secured a 4-0 cushion, while Bihar keeps on knocking on the doors aimlessly, cluelessly, and most importantly, haplessly. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll return with the second half of the contest. Till then, stay tuned, stay posted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half. Once again, a slight technical error at our end kind of dampened out the first minute of the game, but nevertheless, we are back. And we are back with the bang again for the second half, and this is going to be another crucial 45 minutes as Karnataka has secured a 4-0 lead right now, and they will really like to build forward from here. They will like to put more pressure upon Bihar, who are currently struggling. And if they are unable to mend their ways, things can really go from bad to worse for them. There's an opportunity, not really well connected. And the ball stays with Karnataka. That's a brilliant inside cut. What a shot! But well defended and rather well collected by their goalkeeper, Khushbu Kumari. Bihar still trying desperately to stay on their feet, but they are teetering like a madman. They're unable to force their way against. This can be a real chance for Bihar because of a defensive foul. Here's a throw in, however, for Bihar now. A throw in now for Bihar. They're taking their time. They'll have to hurry actually. They'll need goals for themselves. There's an opportunity, desperation to keep the ball in the hunt. And once again, they did have the ball with them, but the kind of effort that they just put in, that won't really be sparking too many promises. Again, this could have been control. They could have taken a couple of steps towards the goal. But at the end of the day, they choose to go for a shot from that range. I reckon they're lacking that confidence amongst themselves, whether they can keep the ball at their feet or not. They're just going for the shot straight away. I guess that would be a free kick. Yes, the referee has blown the whistle and laid down the law. A free kick launched into the box. And a Karnataka player reach it. The shot comes in. Goal number 5. Bihar's woes manifold. Bihar's woes manifold. Now 5 times. This is another woeful effort there from the Bihar defense. Had no idea where the ball was. Had no idea where the players from Karnataka was. And they pay another price again. It's 5-0 now in favor of Karnataka. And Bihar are totally in shambles. The problem with Bihar is that they have not been able to stitch more than 2 to 3 passes together. And that kind of tells you the narrative that is right now in place. That's a lovely ball sent forward. Can they try and crack open a chance? Another chance for Karnataka. Can they get that goal number 6? They can! It's goal 6 for Karnataka. And Bihar, mere spectators of the self-destruction that they have been set in. Another lovely ball sent into the running stride for Karnataka. And the hosts accepting the opportunity with arms wide open. It's Karnataka 6, Bihar 0. Karnataka with the possession again. What's really happening now with Bihar? They have no idea. Another long ball sent, but this time it'll be straight into the arms of Khushbu Kumari. She's been beaten half a dozen times already. And she hasn't got the faintest of idea that what has she been struck with. A couple of goals were clearly her fault that could have been avoided. The remainder 4. Well, Bengaluru, they're just entirely dominant, rampant in Bihar. They don't have any idea whatsoever what to do. In the first place, they'll need to stitch together those passes, because if they're unable to stitch passes, that won't help their cause at all. At all. Just 6 minutes into the second half, and Bengaluru has scored twice already. We have seen some big margin games so far in the tournament. We have seen 13-0. We have seen 13-1 as well. We have seen 9-1. Karnataka themselves won the first game by 9-1. So, again, don't be surprised if we see another of those encounters. This has already been a humiliating result in favor of Karnataka, and they're just imposing themselves in a much more intimidating incarnation. And now they come forward from the central channel, lighting up the ground with their magnificent best. Now the long ball sent forward. Can the Karnataka player latch onto it? Can they create another chance? Bihar desperate to take care of it, and eventually will succeed. It's a throw in now in favor of Karnataka. And can they control it? Well, not really. Bihar quick to react, but Karnataka has reclaimed the ball for themselves. Another long ball sent in. Another crucial save, this time from Kushbu Kumari. She's trying her very best to keep things away, to keep things at bay. But at the moment, it doesn't really seem like that they are succeeding. Karnataka. Again from the left, once again another defensive howler allows Karnataka to lay claim to the ball that was not even there for the taking. This can be another chance. A shot comes in, he'll take a deflection, but before it goes out of play, the goalkeeper quickly collects it. No real problem whatsoever. Another long ball and it goes out of play. This is another chance here. That's another cracker, but then Karnataka quickly puts in that step there. The final pass wasn't as great as it should have been. Another opportunity, another long throw coming into the picture. Another chance for Karnataka. Barging on the doors from the left, sends in a brilliant cross. Has the danger being dealt with? Yes, it has, at least for the time being. Desperate attempt. A cross comes floating in. Ooh! That was almost smoking towards the goal. Fortunate, very, very fortunate there. They were saved in the last moment as the ball sailed over. This is really everything is happening here. a long free kick here for Karnataka. Goes for it towards the goal, but this time slightly more power in the ball.
ಮಳೆ ತೂರ್ದು ಶಂಕರ್ ಲೈಟಾ ಮಳೆ ತೂರ್ದು ಲೈಟಾ
Karnataka knocking on the doors again, and it goes out of play. Desperation there from Bihar. And the ball's gone into the back of the net again, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 7th goal for Karnataka. This is another chance, another opportunity. Karnataka comes knocking on the doors again. Can they find that outlet? No, they won't be able to do that this time. Bihar was steady and alert. But they've already conceded 7 goals. And it is nothing short of humiliation there. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. There's a player down. I reckon she'll need some medical attention. And this has been a pretty hot afternoon, and the referee quickly rushes over. We are back in the game again. Another chance, but this time the ball has fallen back for Karnataka. They're trying their best to try and control it. And this time, however, the ball will go away from the goal. Long effort coming in from Karnataka. Well, they want to go for the goal from anything they want to go for. Like, they're not even caring about the distance, because at the same time they're enjoying themselves. They're scoring for fun right now. They scored 7 goals. They have established themselves as the top team in this group, and they keep on coming for more. Here's a chance for Bihar, but again, well taken care of by Karnataka. No real troubles whatsoever. There's a chance. Taking one step at a time. Trying to bash from the right. Well, they will have to remain without any real prowess, at least for the time being. Here's a throw in favor of Karnataka. Again, Bihar doing a pretty decent job, at least of keeping the ball away. Things have come down to that level that where keeping the ball away from the goal has somehow become into an accomplishment for Bihar, particularly after the kind of football that they have played. Karnataka has been so dominant, so superior of these two sides that it has been a challenge. This can be another golden opportunity. A cross comes in, but once again, that was not really on target. That would definitely not have bothered the teams at all. It's simple and it's easy. Here's another corner for Karnataka now. Another opportunity for trying to unleash a goal bound chance. Can they whip that in? We have seen a near Olympico. Another corner comes floating in, header, but this time taken care of, and eventually the resultant effort that went miles high in the sky. The defender will have to take care of it. They couldn't, and they concede again. Karnataka 8, Bihar 0. It's all unfurling for the worst for the visitors as the hosts take another lead. Once again, that ball should have been cleared, but it wasn't. It stayed there. It stayed for Karnataka's taking, and Karnataka, wasting no time whatsoever, tucks it home from a wonderful volley that touched the arms of the goalkeeper and then rolled into the back of the net. Karnataka laying waste to Bihar, and the women in green has no real answer whatsoever. And so far in the second half, whenever Karnataka has scored, they have scored in pairs. So will we have a number 9 here as well? There's a change happening for Karnataka. And that is they'll be bringing in a change of goalkeeping personnel. So their captains making way. They've had a fair amount of say for sure. Karnataka comes knocking on the doors again. It's 8-0 for Karnataka. Another lovely ball being sent. Another chance to barge in from that left. That left wing has been the cause of all possible pain for Bihar this time, however. They have been denied by the goalkeeper. It's absolutely phenomenal there from the left. Corner comes floating in, and a resultant effort that wasn't really the best of efforts that we have seen today from Karnataka. Bihar on the chase now, straight to the goalkeeper. New goalkeeper in. Aishwarya A has been substituted, and she's already had a great shot. So undoubtedly, I mean, she's already had a great game. So no wonder. They didn't have to face the challenge. The ball stays with Karnataka. They play out to the far right now. Short passes being stitched together. Oh, that's a poor giveaway. Bihar quick to capitalize on that. Can they drive forward? They're trying their best. And a bit of a physical spat there. Referee quick to separate them. And there they are asking, just calm them down a bit. And even the coach is also instructing there. Things like these keep on happening. This is football at the end of the day. So do not be surprised. Again, nothing really great, at least for the time being. Here's a chance, trying to open that up from the left. Again, not decent enough for Bihar. Bihar on the chase. Karnataka slightly calming down here. A bit of a urgency shown there by Bihar at their very best. But again, that urgency, they'll need a lot more than that. Here's a chance for Karnataka. coming forward. Can they find the gap to score? Not exactly. That's a lovely ball, but Bihar takes care of it. No real troubles. And Bihar bringing in a twin substitution in the game. Trying to find open an opportunity in whatsoever way it's possible. But this is Karnataka's chance. This is Karnataka's chance to try and find something going their way at least. Bihar again looking desperate, but now Karnataka has the chance to build from the left. Can they get that all important shot? They've got for it, but this time it flies away. No real problems whatsoever. Simple, 73 minutes on the clock. It's still 8-0 in favor of Karnataka. 17 more minutes of regulation time remaining, following which we'll have an exit. We'll have additional time for sure, but at least for the time being, well, a player quickly tying a lace there for Bihar. It seems that they have completely been unraveled. It's a water break as well. Here's a chance now. There you go, a long ball created. Bihar, can they build from the back? Stitches the pass together. Bit of scrappy football at the moment. Sends it forward. Karnataka will be quick there. Come down to their deliverance. That is another bit of physical play, but the referee says get the ball rolling. And now here's a chance for Karnataka to build from the right. Sends in a brilliant ball. Can be goal number 9. Well, they'll have to wait. The ball still lingers on, a chance, but no real troubles whatsoever. Easy, easy pickings for the goalie. Final 15 minutes of regulation time coming up. And things have been kept really tight by Karnataka. Oh, a bit of a slip there for the Karnataka goalkeeper, but quickly there, or rather quick to recover. And at the end of the day, 5 minutes, 8-0 right now for Karnataka. And it's gonna be a fair. This can be a golden chance for them to try and take that free kick in. Can they turn it towards the goal opportunity? But headed away by Bihar themselves. So no real threat whatsoever. The ball started rolling back now. Karnataka on the rise, once again taken care of. Here's a chance for Karnataka. Darting forward, but again, a few bodies are now being on the line. "78 minutes. The game has now somehow came down to a pretty reticent encounter. It's not as lively as it was in the first half. Despite Karnataka getting all those goals, if you see the kind of football that they have stitched together, it hasn't been, once again, the lively, vibrant brand of football that we have all known them to play. There you go. A long ball sent forward. No real troubles. Karnataka building their way from the back. This can be a real good challenge, but at the end of the day, it goes nowhere. Bihar on the charge, but Karnataka once again taking easy care of it. No real problems. Attacking from the right. Send the ball forward. And Bihar out there to put a halt to it. Building their way from the back. This can be a real good challenge, but at the end of the day, final 10 minutes of regulation time coming up, and as things stand, Karnataka has definitely been a pretty dominant side of the two. Bihar, they were initially pretty resilient for the first till the time they conceded the first goal, but ever since that first goal, it has been a downslide for them. A free kick now in favor of Karnataka. Goes for it, but Bihar this time resolute with their defensive maneuver. Couldn't really get as far as they would have wanted. Karnataka has reclaimed the possession for themselves. Opportunity to try and build from the right. That's a brilliant cutback, sends in an excellent cross. Yeah, there's again Karnataka on the ball. Can they get that ninth that they are so desperately looking for right now? 8 minutes of regulation time remaining. That's a brilliant ball. Another attack coming in from the left. Can they get that all important cross? No, it's a crucial block that came floating in from the Bihar defender. Almost on the doors of getting that ninth, but then that was an impeccable slide that denied Karnataka a shy goal. Bihar fighting with whatsoever scraps are left in their tank at the moment. They're running short of gas for sure, but there is still something left, and that is exactly what they want to put to the line. And that was a thumping headed clearance there from Bihar, and now Bihar trying to surge their way past the Karnataka defense. Can they? Can they overspeed the hosts at least for once in this game? It doesn't seem like. Bihar looking slightly more composed than they were a few moments back, talking about which Karnataka has just snatched away the possession. A bit of a chaos there. From the right, cross comes floating in. Karnataka manages to keep it in, wanted to loft it over, but the ball goes slightly above the woodwork, denying Karnataka a staggering ninth. Almost on the cusp of finding it. The goalkeeper was slightly taken aback. Now Bihar comes knocking on the door again, but it doesn't seem like they have the firepower to try and crack it open. Now that's a good ball. That's a real good ball, but it seems that the Karnataka defense is up to the mark. This can be really challenging. The ball comes knocking over the Karnataka defender for the first time. Karnataka defense have actually fallen asleep. But again, Bihar was unable to exploit it. And there comes Karnataka down that central channel. Brilliant receive. Takes a long ranger, but that would float over the woodwork. No real threat with that one, at least. 85 minutes on the clock. And it's simply going on in the way it should have been. 8-0 for Karnataka. And this time Bihar quick to put their foot down and defend. Sends in a long throw. Karnataka just wanted to take the shot on the turn, but again, couldn't really get herself well in position to try and smash it home. Bihar on the ball now. And this is going to be a throw in now in favor of Karnataka. Karnataka will manage to keep the ball in their possession. And eventually, the ball rolls out of bounds for another throw. Karnataka trying to knock around from the side, opportunity again. Oh, this ball could have gone in. It has it. The referee says let the game going. It for a while it felt as if the ball has gone in, but at the moment things stand as it was. It's still 8-0, but it was menacingly close, menacingly close. Fortunate Bihar survives. It feels as if there was a goal line save that happened. But again, keeping the bygones as bygones, let's focus on what's about to come. Long throw taken in. The ball falls back for Karnataka. Wanted to chip it down towards that far left. They do manage to keep the ball in control, but Bihar quick to respond as well, clearing away the lines. And it goes out of play. Couple of substitutions here for Karnataka. Another ball, another cross comes in, but this time way off target. A goal kick here for Karnataka. Well taken care of again. This can be a chance. Oh, Bihar wanted that space for themselves. Can they get it? They are looking dangerously close now. The ball has fallen to one of them, but Karnataka is still quick to react. The ball has gone out of play now. A free kick in favor of Karnataka. 90 minutes already passed away. Now it's all about the additional time. There's an opportunity. Final minutes, 5 minutes of additional time given, 300 seconds of football. Rather now, 240 seconds remaining. Another throw in now in favor of Karnataka. They've been leading the lines like none other. They want that ninth. Another attack from the left. Bihar was quick to react. It's going to be a corner here for for Karnataka. Apologies. The player down will need some medical attention for sure. Before the corner can be taken, they'll need some time at the moment. The player still receiving medical treatment, so Karnataka comes forward with the shot this time. However, they couldn't keep it down. It would go out off the bounds as a goal kick. Ball's back with Bihar. Bihar has a chance. Can they outspeed their markers from the right? They're still on the ball. The referee blows the whistle and they've given a free kick here. This was so necessary for them. A free kick from a very dangerous position. Karnataka, the referee asking the players to quickly make way for that free kick. Final minutes of additional time remaining. Goes for it. It's a low one. Not well taken. Didn't really have the required power. And there, the ball sent in from the right. The flag's gone up. So even if they did manage to nudge it back home, it would not have counted. This is a chance for Karnataka again. A bit of a tug there from the back. Goes for a long ranger. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper of Bihar. You're heading down towards the final few embers of the game. And that also marks the end of the match. Once again, a thoroughly dominated encounter by the hosts Karnataka as they run riot against Bihar. It's a crucial 0 victory for the hosts as they establish themselves even further in the game. And that's all from here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everyone for joining in. We'll return shortly with another string of impressive fixtures. Still then, take care, stay safe. This is your commentator Rohit signing off. Thank you everyone for joining in.